Welcome to Little Goody Two Shoes. And I'm back. Thornbyte. She, they, and they pronouns, please. Let's cause some mischief. The secret that lies in the woods.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Tuesday. Oh, that's today. At dawn. It is not dawn for me. I'm Thorn. Let's load the save. It has been a while. I have literally not played this since Halloween. It's been exactly 2 weeks, actually. Let's check our inventory. I got some St. Walpurga oil, a bottle carrying the oil of St. Walpurga herself, set to restore one's good judgment. Fancy handkerchief. A pretty handkerchief daintily embroidered and hemmed with delicate lace. It may sell for a reasonable price. Leather purse. A dull, worn down leather purse riddled with holes. Maybe sold for a low price. I got a little bit of bread. I have a pretzel, grapes, lebuchan, mushroom, one mushroom, and of course I have my lantern. I have the brooch from Grandma. I have the tinderbox. I have the broom. I haven't actually used the broom in any context other than a cutscene so far. I have the mysterious note directed at St. Walpurga. And I have the straw basket that I'm supposed to put the things in to make me like, oh, what's the word? Like, it's the offerings to probably the devil. Yeah, let's just say it's for me to put my offerings to the devil in. That's the easiest way to put it. Let's eat some of this lebuchan. Ah, now I'm full. Just like before stream. Well, before I came back from break, rather. Look at my relationships. Rosamarine, Freya, and Lebuchan. I'm thinking I'm gonna focus on Freya for this playthrough. Probably. And I only have 2 hats of suspicion. I don't know what happens if it's full suspicion, if it's just like a game over, or what. I have to test that out eventually. You be a good boy now, Flock. We'll be back later. How come that goat likes you so much? He doesn't seem to be too fond of me. Oh, it's a little embarrassing, but I made it a habit to carry food for him in my pockets, you see. So you bribe him, that's it? Oh, I can't help myself, Elise. I forgot that she's with me now because she's pretending to be a cousin from far away. Got the suspicion up. Making wrong decisions last time about what to explain to the villagers about her appearance in town, I mean. Not like how she looks. Although she does look like a fucking witch. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense that they are suspicious. I'm not in a hurry. Huh. Hadn't noticed that before. That's like the St. Walpurga symbol or something. Huh. Well, I don't think I have an ability to climb right now. I say as if this is a fucking Metroidvania. Although, honestly, if I got some ability to climb, I would not be surprised. Kitty. Oh, I can't pet Kitty. Looking cheeky again today, dearie. I'll keep the handkerchief for now. Anything else? Some pretzels, maybe? See you, Granny. You ought to eat more, Elise. Eat up. Well, if I made more money, maybe I would eat more. Old hag. Huh. Wonder what's hiding in there. It's also nice to take in the scenery and remember just how beautifully animated this fucking game is. Where's everyone? Oh, do folks usually gather here? I wonder if something happened. Come now, Rosemarine. We must find out what's going on.
Yes.
Party talk. Elise, I was wondering. And please don't get angry with me. Out with it, Rosemarine. I was looking around and I found an old blanket for Flock. What blanket? The one you had tucked away in the pantry? Oh, that's fine. I was gonna use it as a dust rag anyhow. You thought I'd be mad about that? Oh, I didn't mean... You live here now, Rosemarine. You're so fond of that goat too. There's not much I can do about it, even if I wanted to. Oh, Elise! It's not that big a deal. For goodness sakes. I don't see anyone. I mean, I didn't exactly expect someone in church. I remember sneaking into Father Hines' study with the lab when we were children. These two rooms have nothing but junk in them anyhow. I wonder if she got a good scolding. I've never seen water coming out of here. I wonder if they've ever been used for anything. Polished completely smooth, the pearly stone basin sits untouched. Actually, the descriptions of stuff kind of remind me of, like, Resident Evil or Final Fantasy or something. I stopped lighting candles ever since Granny Holly passed. Not they ever did anything anyhow. Kept burning in the wake of a prayer, each candle's flame flickers in serene devotion. I'm not even in town anymore. I guess technically I am. I'm telling you folks, this can't be good. It clearly can't, Adi. The lad's horse has vanished. What are you talking about, Mr. Willem? Oh, but of course you wouldn't know about it, Elise. Eugen's horses were hag-ridden, lass. Hag-ridden? That hardly matters, Aldi. I'd say Eugene having lost his horses is a bigger concern. Oh, you folks never take anything seriously. Come, Rosemarie, let's see how Mr. Eugen is doing. Ah, yes. Something about horses. Hello, Dave. How are you tonight? Oh. You two have heard, I'm sure. We have. Though, we're trying to figure out what happened. I'm ruined! I'm ruined, that's what happened! As I said before, Eugen, we will do all we can to help. We'll gather the lads and send them out to patrol the outskirts. Are we absolutely certain they were stolen? About that, Elise. Those horses were hag-ridden, I tell you. Not this nonsense again. I tell you, lad, there's a witch in Kiffenberg. Even if
that you mention it.
It's a sad day for Mr. Eugen, Miss Old Gakin. This isn't the time. I'll ask you not to try any folks' patience, Old Gossip. Or anyone else's for that matter. Witch or no witch, folks. Someone had to do it. No two ways about it. Without as much of a trot or a neigh. All there was when I got here this morning was Bernard's pig in a saddle. Don't rope me into this, lad. I already told you I had nothing to do with it. Who am I to blame, then? The witch? Let's keep calm now, folks. Can't fault the poor lad for it, can we, folks? Flynn, Guido, and I will take a look around the outskirts. I'll go with you, Gustav, and we should ask Eugen if he'd join us too.
No,
Is there any way we can help Mr. Gustav?
Atta girl.
Keep folks calm, Elise, and go about your day as you normally would. Leave it to us lads. We'll get to the bottom of this. Folks truly are on edge today. Ought to be careful what I say about town. Now we're in the normal morning. Romantic date available. I'd actually never been to the stables. I accidentally walked into right where I was supposed to be anyway. The crossroads? I guess I could do the crossroads or Rosemarie. Excuse me. This bitch.
Muffy!
It's you. Pretending not to see me, were you?
Oh, shush it!
For goodness sake, Maggie, I don't have time for this. Give me the grape juice, Elise. I didn't have breakfast today, so... That's it. I'm telling your auntie you're begging for food again. Oh, but I'm not begging, Elise. I saw you have a goat now. Why am I not allowed to have a goat? Golly, Elise, you're dirt poor. How would you get your hands on a goat?
Muffy!
Why you? I see. We have an understanding, Elise. Now pass the grape juice or someone's getting an earful. I don't think I have grape juice. I have grapes. This will have to do, Monkey. That's all I have on me. That said, you don't stop terrorizing me every day, or...
Oh, but...
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Mommy?
Why, you little ungrateful glutton. Bring me some Leprechaun tomorrow. I may forgive you if you bring me.
Out with it!
Oh, I'll throw you in the well. Come here this instant. Grape juice.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, that lassie is driving me to the end of my wits. Damn, I gotta work hard today so I can fucking bribe her tomorrow. Crap. It's rather strange, I must say. Ah, Elise. Is everything alright? Oh, you haven't heard. There was a thick fog about town last night, you see. I didn't notice it either, I ought to say. Fog, you say? I wouldn't have given it much thought, but it's perfectly possible whoever took Ujin's horses made use of it, you see. You're starting to sound like Mrs. Oddly, Mrs. McEltide. Oh, don't you ever say such a thing again, Elise. I'd best go, Mrs. Mectide? Meckeltide. Mectide. It's best I go, Mrs. Mectide. You know where to find me should you need me. That said, you best keep your distance from Adelie, you hear? Oh, Gakken, too. There's no need to tell us, Mrs. Meckeltide. Damn, these names are hard! Make certain you find them, Gustav. Easier said than done. I'm not too confident we'll find them, to tell you the truth. Ujin needs our support, folks, no matter the outcome. You won't find a thing, I tell you. Why wouldn't he? It's horses we're talking about, they couldn't have flown away. Nonsense, they were hag-ridden! Try to keep calm, old Jockin. The lass is right, old lad, horses can't fly. Even if we don't find them, there has to be something. You say you weren't confident you'd find them, Mr. Gustav? These don't usually leave their plunder out in the open, do they? We must make every effort to fix this, Gustav. I understand, Father. I think managing my suspicion is actually a pretty cool, mechanic. We'll see what happens when I get more mid-game. Because there might be events that I can't, that I won't be able to dodge that will raise my suspicion automatically. You don't bake very often, do you, Elise? I don't know. It's such a hassle. And Lubachan's right there, too. Oh, I suppose she is. She's so talented, too. Truly talented, I agree. An angel, isn't she? Ah, truly. She's not the one I'm meeting this afternoon, though, is she? Huh? I'll drop by, Freya, like we talked yesterday. Oh, yes, alright. Alright. Date. Oh, wait. Date. I have a date for this time of day first. Ooh, almost took a jab. Work-life balance. There she is. I'll spend some time with her.
Elise!
I'm so glad you came, Elise. Anything to get me out of that rat hole. And to think, I have to deal with these folks all day. I can lend you a hand, Elise, whatever you need. That aside, Rosamarine, what was it you wanted to show me? Oh, this is somewhat embarrassing, but look at this, Elise. A pine cone. That's what you wanted to show me?
Oh, but
It's more important than you think. This pine cone is my treasure, Elise. Huh? Granny gave it to me while I was little.
Marine.
Your granny, huh? I understand how she feels, I suppose.
I'm sorry,
We're just the same as this pine cone, Elise.
For goodness sake.
How am I the same as a pine cone, Rosamarine?
Oh, but
I promise there's a proper meaning to what I'm saying. Alright, alright. Our time here in this realm is rather limited, isn't it?
Now that you mention it.
I suppose. You see how the pine cone is covered with scales? If you think of it as yourself and your life up until this moment, you can understand how each scale represents something, right?
I see.
Your experiences and dreams, and the things you hold dear. All these things are just the same as the scales on this pine cone.
Rosamarine.
There are times when one falls off or gets damaged. And you don't feel whole anymore, but you learn to be without it and find that losing one doesn't mean
Now that you mention it.
that you'll lose all the others. Oh, Elise!
It's fate, Elise.
This pine cone is a representation of my path. It represents you, Elise. I've been meaning to tell you all about it for so long.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake! All these scales represent the path I've taken to reach you. And now that I'm by your side, I feel whole like never before. You see what I mean, don't you, Elise?
Is it you?
I do. Shush. Oh, I'm so glad I could finally tell you about it. Flock is one of those scales too. Did you know that he's...
For goodness sake.
Breathe, Rosamarine. You make me whole, Elise.
I'm here for you, Elise.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, Elise.
Oh, don't get flustered again. I'll get flustered too.
Oh, shush it.
Oh, shush it, you! Come now. We ought to head back to town.
But
Before we do, Elise, won't you meet me at the viewpoint tomorrow morning? Alright. I'll be spending all my time with you at this rate.
I'm sorry.
Oh, if you're too busy then.
For goodness sake.
For goodness sake, Rosamarine.
But
Wait, Elise. I love it when I accidentally press the fast forward button, and it's just at the exact perfect time. I'm going to a date in the back alleys, huh? Okay. Oh, maybe that's where she lives? Right. It's like well, I guess it's not a sleepover. It's more like a day over. No one says day over. I'm sorry. It's just a hangout, I guess. Oh, that's our house. There she is.
Elise.
Ah, Elise, there you are. Loitering about home, are you, Freya? Nothing of the sort, in fact. I've been rather busy. You did say you'd be home all afternoon. I was gonna get a head start on the festival preparations, but I couldn't bear seeing all of Kiffenberg on edge like this. More than on edge, Freya, the townsfolk are rabid.
Oh, Elise.
All this witch nonsense is only making things worse, too. That's why we ought to bring some cheer ourselves, Elise.
For goodness sake.
They're taking you for granted, Freya.
I know.
I know, Elise, but I still want to. You're working yourself into the ground for nothing, Freya.
Elise.
Elise. I'll be about town. Alright. Oh, did I fuck that up? Seems like they're back from looking for the horses, but... Horses scattered about, you say? Found them just past the logging grounds, but... Why in the Lord's name would anyone remove horses? I wouldn't want to lend weight to old Jockin's nonsense, but... Wake up, lads. They were hag-ridden, I tell you. This isn't the time, old Jockin. We must keep calm. Thank you for your time today, lads. I'll be moving along now. I've had enough of wandering about. I've never seen him so disheartened, I must say. To think you lads didn't find even a trace. We looked around, Miss Marlin, the peaks, the lake. Heinrich and Tristan even followed the path to Primaldorf. We ought to give it another first try. We better give it another try first thing. I found it! I found the horse! It's right outside! What are you saying, Maggie? It's the truth! It's lying on the ground! Is it alive? Take us to it, lassie! My word! Oh, the poor thing.
What in the Lord's name?
Good grief, it's nearly dead! What do you make of it, Eugen? He's exhausted. I'd say he ran here by the looks of it. No, that can't be. No, that can't be. We just made it back. We would have found him or heard him or... I must say I'm at a loss, lads. No, they went to hag-ridden. No two ways about it. Hag-ridden, I tell you. Look at it, gaping for breath all ill. Look at its eyes. Keep calm, old Jockin. Think you can nurse him back to health, Eugen? I'm taking him to the stables right now. I'll lend a hand, Eugen. You fools ought to not touch that horse. Lord knows what the witch has done to it. Come now, lads. We'll go fetch him some water. Shit, maybe Muffy's the fucking witch. He must have broken free from whenever he was being kept, I suppose. Broke off the reins and ran back to Kerfenberg, I can't think of. Nonsense, Bernard. I'll have it said right here, right now. It's best you show some restraint, old Jockin. This isn't... Old Stefan warned us about this. Oh, not this old Stefan nonsense again, you old fool. We need to keep calm, folks. Arguing about this won't... Have you no memory of his words, Hans? Gustav. He spoke of the ill fortune we'd have of the witch, of folks' livelihood slipping through their fingers. Old Stefan was a tormented lad on his deathbed, old Jockin. There's worse to come, folks, mark my words. What are we to do with him, Father? Just wait for him to tire himself out. Just wait for him to tire himself out, that's all we can do. Come, folks, let's head back to town. Things are starting to get a little out of hand, aren't they? I say whoever put the saddles on the... Oh. Wow. Little goody two shoes. Damn, they hit me with that? That was pretty cool. Meet Frey at the village inn. So I guess that was part of it. Us having that spat, I guess? That's like 2 dates in 1 day. Well, actually, it's a 2-part date. Or event. Because it's not like I got a heart piece. Elise kind of stormed off, you know? This is the end, right? Okay, maybe not literally at the end. Later on. Okay, so that's later, but not currently, so I can actually do an event here. I don't think I want to do the rat minigame, because I want to be able to get a second try on it. Although I did just save. Oh, Elise. Feeling the pressure, Mrs. Linda? Aren't we all? I hate to ask, but could you fetch me some apples, dear? Of course, Mrs. Linda. I'll be on my way. Thank you, Elise. I have my hands full with supper, you see. How many apples do these folks need anyhow? I think next time I'll try to get help from Rosemary. I just don't have the bread right now. 2, 1, go! I think that was pretty good. I wasn't really looking at the score, I was just concentrating on, you know, all the other parts. Not bad, not bad. That should be at least a B, right? A? A. Badass. I win. Oh, this is just what I needed, Elise. Thank you so much, my dear. Of course it's Mrs. Linda, thank you. Okay, I actually have enough to get some Labachan. That I won't be able to actually eat myself. But the Labachan I ate earlier will get me through the day. I have dinner with Raza Marine. Meet Labachan at the bakery. Elise! Oh, what does this old hag want now? Where do you think you're going, Elise? Huh? I need to have a word with you. What's this about, Mrs. Bertha? Your cousin, that's what this is about, Elise. The lass has been wandering around town, you know? She's been helping me out, Mrs. Bertha. No, I don't think so, Elise. Your cousin's been telling folks there's no thief in Kiffenberg. So is old Jockin. He's been assisting the hag riding, hasn't he? Old Jockin is one thing, but your cousin has no right to spread such nonsense, Elise. Alright, I can have a word with her, I suppose. Alright then, what do you make of this? She's also been recommending Brunhide herbal medicines. Because she cares, Miss Bertha. I understand she shouldn't be doing this. I'll let her know. As long as you understand, Elise. This is dangerous. I want to make certain I bring Rosamarine to work with me. Or I have to deal with this every day. Keep an eye on Rosamarine. She's eager to meet everybody in town, but will eventually raise suspicion of left alone for too long. Keep an eye on Rosamarine. Bring her along to help you with tasks as often as possible or face the villagers' wrath. Oh gosh, been working all day. About to pass out. Got myself some Labachan for the fucker who's extorting me. And some bread for me to not pass out. This game is great for building resentment against society. I like it. That's why it was all foggy, because it's like foggy headed. The edge of her vision was cloudy. I thought you'd never come about, Elise. Oh, spare me. Here's your bread, Elise. You must keep yourself fed. You got 2 bread. You too, Lepuchan. You're looking just as tired as I am. Can't you tell? You're not as mysterious as you think you are. Now that's better. Move along, Elise. It's best we head to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord knows I could use some good sleep. How is he to know when we hardly ever pray? When you hardly ever pray, Elise? It's not as though he makes for good conversation, so why bother? Good night, Lebuchan. Good night, Elise. I'm glad my friend gives me bread so I don't— oh, God!
What in the Lord's name?
That's Mr. Eugen's— You've come, you've come. This crow is speaking to me? You're wearing them, you're wearing them. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Who's there? What's the meaning of this? The hats! The hats! You're the bearer of the hats! Hats? What hacks? The hacks! The hacks! You've heard of it. You're wearing it as we speak. The hats! The hats! So stay away! Show it to me! Show it to me! I have nothing to show you. Go away! Why, yes, you do. Your desire. Your fervent greed. Your boundless hunger for glory. Show it to us. Show it to us. My eye! What have you done to my eye? Show it to us! Show it to us! You wretch! The testament to your tender flesh is awaiting you in my grove. A testament? Our grove, our grove! Wait, you... I'm awaiting you, Elise, in my ceramic grove of wheat. A testament. Anyhow, I'll let Mr. Ujin know about his horse. I've received the crow's curse! Yay! Fuck. Huh? Oh, it's because I don't have the lantern out. I mean, I'm in town, though. I should be safe, right? As far as I know, it being dark out doesn't... Oh. Being dark out doesn't, make me lose sanity or anything. Mr. Ujin! Good lord, Elise. What's got you in such a hurry? There's a horse in the crossroads. Are you certain, Elise? Yes, I'm certain. The lass says she's found your horse, Ujin. Take me there. I'll go fetch the others.
You know,
But it's dead, Mr. Ujin. It matters not, lass. Take me there. I wonder if the horse is even gonna be there. Fuck! The horse isn't there! Shit! The horse isn't there! No! It was right here, I swear! Good lord, Elise. Would you tell us what you saw, Elise? There were crows and the horse was... Are you certain this is where you saw it? Yes, I am! You're tired, Elise. I'm certain this was just... There's only one answer to this, folks. You're lying, Elise.
Oh, shush it!
I'm not lying, you old fool. If you'd let me explain, I could tell you. You said the horse was dead, Elise. And it was! How can a dead horse trot away, would you say? It's no use trying to reason with her, Tristan. She's lying. Oh, Elise. Of all things to lie about. And what is it about these crows?
Wait!
It's the truth! I've had enough. I'll be at the stables.
Elise.
Tell us, Elise, are you speaking the truth? I did see that horse. There was a horse and there were crows! Then that can only mean two things, lassie. You either witnessed the witch's doing, or you're the witch trying to deceive us. That's enough, old jockin'. Let us say there was a horse, Elise. What's this about crows?
Now that you mention it,
There were crows all around the horse. You saw no horse, wicked lass. I'm struggling to see the point of this, Elise.
Wait!
Mr. Gustav, I would never lie about such a... Can't you see, Gustav? She's trying to confuse us. You shouldn't make such...
You old geezer!
I'm telling you the truth, you old...
That's ridiculous.
That's enough. We've all had a difficult day, folks. We're all exhausted, drained, and on edge, are we not? Why, you trying to defend your... No, Lepachan's quite right, old Jockin. Let's turn in for the night. We can come back to this tomorrow. I'd like to have a word with you, Gustav. You too, Lepachan. No need, Father. I trust Lepachan's judgment. Yet I don't.
I see.
I'll go with you, Father. You're going home, Elise, and you should think long and hard about what you've done. These motherfuckers. Swear to fucking God. Little goody two-shoes. So, actually, yeah, you called it. Someone, said that might be a witch now. That was dangerous. I'm worried about Lepachan, but I ought to go home and tell Rosamarine about what I just saw. Thanks for the head pats. I better find my way home. Damn, I could get the suspicion game over ending or whatever without even purposely trying. I'm just glad I was able to afford the thing to get the food to give to Muffy on the next day. At least then my suspicion will go down. It'll probably only go down by like 2 or something though. It is weird, but I do get Persona vibes from this. I mean, I got, like, characters that I can, get closer and closer to, and, like, I have to, like, manage a work-life balance. There's just no combat. Oh no, Elisa's crying! I think it's the first time I've seen that, other than, you know, when her grandma died. I mean, she also got cursed in the eye, so that kind of sucked.
Elise!
This is bad. This is very bad. Had it not been for Lepachan, those folks would have... They would have found out about everything. About the woods. About what I did. That's right. I best get to that Crow's Grove. The Testament. They have the tender flesh. I should...
Elise! Rose and Marine? Are you alright, Elise?
What's wrong, Elise? I don't know where to start, Rosamarine. I'm so tired. It's this rotten pigsty of a town.
Elise.
I saw one of Mr. Eugen's horses on the way home, Rosamarine. It was dead. But it was riddled with crows and...
Sorry,
I don't understand, Elise. You should tell...
You know...
More importantly, Rosamarine. There was a golden crow. He said he's got a testament. Oh! Elise, a testament! This is too much for me, Rosamarine.
But...
What did he say, Elise? I'm so tired. Huh? I ran back to town to tell everyone about the horse and they humiliated me, Rosamarine.
Elise.
Elise? Each and every day I'm treated as though I'm some wretch. No matter what I do or what I say, I'm always... This wish of mine, Rosamarine. Can I truly trust him to grant it?
Yes.
If you devote yourself to him and do his bidding, You're already aware of the sacrifices you'll have to make, but it's... I would sacrifice all of Kiffenberg if I had to, Rosamarine. I can't stay another day in this town. I have no choice but to find him.
Oh, but I...
Take me with you, Elise. Huh? You're going there again tonight, aren't you? To the woods? All right. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Have a good night, Noodle. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get that done. It's been a long day. How's your day been, Specky?
Elise.
You look nervous, Elise. That's because I am, Rosamarine.
Sorry,
We can talk about it. I can try and... No, it's alright. I don't want to think about it. Let's go, Rosamarine.
Yes.
Alright. Well, Elisa's trying to do a ritual so that she can be, rich and leave the village. And she's gonna have to sacrifice a couple of things to do so. Including someone she loves! So, whoever I max out, with my, like, romance stat, apparently I'm going to murder. So that's a thing. At least that's one option. There's like 8 different endings. I'm assuming that there's 3 endings for sacrificing the person that you are like romantically involved with, and 3 for like saving them or like changing your mind or something. Doing all right. My coworker and my gym trainer. You don't have a gym teacher. You're an adult. My coworker and my gym trainer both called out sick today, so I figured it would be a pretty good time to stock up on face masks, lol. Yeah, I would agree. Keep close to me, Rosamarine. Lord knows what we're gonna find.
But
You still haven't told me about last evening's. Whatever happens, Rosamarine, promise me you'll keep close to me.
Of course.
Of course, Elise.
Are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright? Come, let's go. Rosamarine, maybe it's best you stay home. I can, but this is dangerous, Rosamarine. That crow attacked me earlier, and all the more reason for me to go with you, wouldn't you say? I'm serious, Rosamarine. So am I, Elise. Alright. But promise me that I'll keep close to you, I know. For goodness sake. I think it's a good time to save. I might die. Okay, I have a lot of space still. But I don't want to save scum too hard. At least better take a shotgun if she's going into the woods. Gosh. Little Red Riding Shotgun. I do wish that your whoever was in your party could follow behind you like a party RPG though. That would be cool as hell. But this game is already doing so fucking much, you know? So well animated. This is where it happened, Rosamarine. Elise, look! Those are horseshoes. There's so many, too. They weren't here earlier, Rosamarine. It doesn't make any sense. There are feathers scattered about, too. Are these from the crows you say you saw? I don't know what to make of this, Rosamarine. Come, Elise, we have no choice but to see for ourselves.
Rosamarine!
Wait, Rosamarine! This is the alley where I watched my parents die, Rosamarine!
Rosamarine?
That reminds me, I had a dream about Batman last night. Well, Bruce Wayne in an alternate reality where he was given up for adoption and raised in an orphanage and then became a boxer named Robin. That was like his boxer name. Rosamarine? Rosamarine?
For goodness sake!
Silly lass, she must have wandered in all by herself.
Rosamarine!
Rosamarine! Yay! It's the witching hour! My favorite time of night. What the fuck? This was not like this before. I'm in the Crow Grove. The Crove, if you will. Yo, this Madoka magic ass shit. I'm getting chills. Enjoy your enchiladas?
Rosamarine!
Rosamarine! Rosamarine! Where in Lord's name does she go? I best carry on. I suppose there's no going back. Pleasant surprise! Pleasant surprise! How pleasant it is to see you here, lass. I thought you were the ones that invited me. Oh, How pleasant it is to see you here, lass. I thought you were the one that invited me, Crow. Not every lass who gets those shoes winds up here. There have been others. You're not special! You're not special! Damn. I know there's probably a lot of people who say this game isn't scary because how could it be? But this music really sets the atmosphere. Like, I am cold. And not because I'm wearing shorts. Okay, maybe a little bit because I'm wearing shorts, but also because, like... Was this, an accordion? I fucking love accordions. Oh! Rosamarine!
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 For goodness sake.
What were you thinking wandering off like that? You...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I told you to stay close to me! I got a little distracted is all. This isn't the time or the place to get distracted, Rosamarine. We don't know what could be in these woods.
Hurry it up!
Come on now, we can't sit around all night. This is such a bizarre place. It's so different from last night, too. Their influence is rather noticeable, isn't it? Whose influence? His? Ah, of course. Who else? I suppose. Honestly, I'm surprised a crow didn't come to save the game for me. Considering whenever they mention a witch is highlighted in the same purple as Rosamarine, I have little doubt that Rosamarine is a witch. I don't think that she's as sinister as people are assuming. Shit, I don't even think she did the horse thing, even if she is. But I think she's a witch, even if she's not the witch. Ring of...
What is this?
A ring? That's that crow's. What did you say, Rosmarine? Ah! My eye! You've come! You've come! Look who it is! Look who it is! You've brought me such good company, too.
Out with it!
What are you wittering on about, you wretch? You've done well in coming here, lassie. So you better give me what you promised, Crow. What he promised? The testament! The testament! Where is it, Crow? Come a little further into my grove, lass. Why, you little... I didn't hear about this. Show it to me. Show it to me. What is she to show you, Crow?
Rose and Marine?
Give me back that ring, you... Show me how far those ruby shoes will take you. All that you desire, lass, it's all so close, yet so far. You can at least tell me your name, Crow, if you have one. That's a secret. Secret. Why, you wretched bird. That doesn't answer my... Enough chatting, enough chatting. Come find me if you'd like to know more. Ah! Come find me, come find me. I suppose we ought to find him. What's gotten into you, Rosmarine? You're not yourself. What do you mean? Oh, to hell with it. Let's go find that wretched bird. Is this screenshot thumbnail potential for YouTube? Oh yeah. I definitely want to make some cool thumbnails. It's definitely not gonna be just the screenshot, that's for sure. It'd be cool to get Rosmarine and Elise being scared by the crow as a thumbnail. That'd be pretty sick. I've taken a fair amount of pictures so far, so that'll be useful. Tell me, Crow, where are we exactly? I'll tell you nothing. I tell you nothing. Oh, why do I bother? This is my lord's realm. Where else could we be? So you do know where we are. Never said I didn't, did I? I suppose not. Why does that look like the fucking claw from Berserk that holds the fucking, Bayonet in the, fucking, like, intro part? I'm taking a picture of this, too. That ring we found. Would you say it could go in here, Rosmarine? He did steal it from us after all. Rather clever, isn't she? Some of these look like they have nests inside. Several oddly shaped yet neatly carved ceramic pots and vases rested on the ground. Oh wait, actually... This way? What? Fuck! What? Shit, fuck that. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that! Shit. I hate this place. You're going forth with his invitation, I see. What would that matter to you? I was once in your shoes, haughtiness and all. Oh, but it won't be long now, will it? Until your eyes are forced to open. Then you'll see that this mimicry of theirs isn't without reason, girl. I know when I'm being mocked, thank you very much. Ointment received. Oh, that's actually cute as hell. Damn, giving me calm ideas. Let's see. I need the Levitron for later. Pretzel. Ah! Shit. We always keep our promises, lass. There's nothing to fear. I've yet to see it happen, Crow. Fear not, fear not. Say you're one of that Golden Crow's crooks, aren't you? A crook, she says, a crook! What else am I to call you? Birdie, Birdie! Oh, for goodness sake. Acorn. What's that do? Oh. Each still clinging to their capsules. The Golden Crow.
For goodness sake!
Oh, I thought we wouldn't see the end of it. Come now, Rosemary, let's get out of here. I'm not sure it's that easy. Huh? No, it's nothing. Let's go. A quiet ring of... I don't think we should trust that crow. Alright, out with it, Rosemarine. You haven't been yourself since we got here. I'm a little nervous is all. So am I, but you're... It's best we don't get distracted now. It may be she truly is just nervous, but... She's rather cold, isn't she? I'm so fucked. Oh, the blue bar is my sanity. Oh. Ointment. Amethyst gold ring. Set to unlock the path to the Crows' barren lands. He will be pleased. He will be pleased.
Hurry up!
Where's the testament? Come further, lass. Come
For
further.
goodness sake!
Oh, I've had it with you. Either tell me where to find it or get out of my sight. It's best you don't speak to him like that.
Rose and Marine?
Huh? All the answers you seek lie deeper within these woods, lassie. Will you give me the tender flesh then? Meet me in the wheat field. Show me your resolution. The wheat field? You have my word. You have my word. That wretched bird's playing with me. Wheat field.
Rose and Marine?
It's nothing. We ought to go after him. She's not nervous. She's hiding something. Finding that crow in here is gonna be rather... It's a matter of following his trail, I'd say. Whichever trees don't move, that ought to lead us to him. You seem to know quite a bit about this. I tend to know a great deal about things, don't I? This doesn't feel right at all. She won't even say my name. Good evening. Welcome to the waking world. Which is also a nightmare! So it's true, so it's true! I'll never get used to you feathered rats is screeching. She's here, she's here! It's best we move along. She brought the witch! She brought the witch!
You know,
What are they going on about now, Rosamarine? You're an our lair witch. You have no hand in this grove.
Out with it!
You've got the wrong last, Crows. Now let us through! I suppose it's because of the hat. You're in our lair, the lair of Lord... The lair of Lord... The lair of Lord... Do you know who that is, Rosamarine? You know him too. He's our merciful Marquise. That golden crow's name? It's best we move along now. Yeah, called it. I mean, her name was color-coded. Come on. I may not know my multiplication tables, but at least I know my basic colors. I'm sorry. What for, Rosamarine? I'm aware I'm a little antsy, but this place makes me nervous, you see? That's alright, I suppose. I'm not too pleased to be here either, but... I can't tell her I was hoping she'd be a little more supportive. I'm not even certain what I was expecting by bringing her here. Is everything alright? It's best we stick together, Rosamarine. How I loathe you naive sheep, following his blissful word into this moonless hellfire of ours. What are you? We all fed his gluttony one after the other, our sins unearthed, made into a spectacle for all to see. Who is he? Your fate as one of us is sealed, you foolish girl. What in the Lord's name is she wittering on about? I see you've taken the Marquise's invitation. It's rather rude to arrive in such good company, however. To whom? To you know who? You know who? To him. That's who the good company is for. Not for his Marquis. I'm yet to understand what this Marquise nonsense is about. Not nonsense, not nonsense. Oh, shush, you feathered rat. I only have one St. Walpurga oil. I guess I'll use it. I'll have to get some more at some point. Oh, steps don't go down. I did come from above, though. The darkness is kinda encroaching in a really satisfying yet disheartening way. It's like the edges of your vision going. You've met them. You've met them. You're mocking me, you. So are they, those wretched blackbirds. All of them. His despicable vassals. What are you talking about? His faithful crow. Don't trust him regardless of how friendly he appears. As if I'd trust that feathered rat. Ah, some hearty soup. Two bread, two heart. I hope I'm not forced to use that, because I would love to, like, actually use it, like, to the best of its use. I think I'm at the crow field. Sorry, the wheat field. Rose probably has amnesia. Oh, that's an interesting. Fuck, shit. I was gonna say that's an interesting point. Really? Ah, those are just matches. What? Fuck! Another purse, that's good. Okay, I'm starting to get it. I can't tell if it has to be reactive. Ah! The trial lies ahead, the trial lies ahead! Aren't we already in it? This is merely the beginning. Huh? Lord is generous, Lord is generous. Not nearly enough if I'm honest. Lady Izette is greedy, Lady Izette is greedy. Who? You best give thanks to Lord lass. Lady Izelle won't be so forgiving after all. We'd best move along. I like to move it. Ugh. That part doesn't like hesitation.
Wait!
Wait, you... He sure likes to be chased around, huh?
Huh?
Come now, let's go before he decides to fly away again. It's best we don't stay here too much longer. What do you mean, Rosemarine? I don't think it's good to get too close to that crow. I suppose not. Crow slate. What's this stone slab? Ah! Ah! Return the slab! Ah. So that's what they look like. They've been moving so fast, it's been hard to actually get to see them. Damn, at least I have control over myself in this nightmare of the waking world. That's the only thing you'll ever have, kid. Fancy seeing you, fancy seeing you. I still don't understand what you want from me, Crow. Your resolve, your resolve! Oh, I have plenty of that. Don't provoke him. Provoke me! Provoke me! Follow your instinct, lass. Pay no heed to this creature you brought along. She's no creature, you wretch! Yet since you insist... What did you do to the horses? You've taken them from Keffenberg, haven't you? Far from the truth, far from the truth. Oh, spare me. That old geezer's offering wasn't meant for me, Lord. It was meant for her. What are you... An offering, an offering! That old geezer... Who are you talking about, Crow? That witch doesn't ride those horses all by herself, lass. I'm not certain I follow, Crow. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. Pity you didn't get to enjoy it. What's this wretch talking about, Rosamarine? Find me in the wheat field, in the wheat field. Wait, I still have... He's not one to sit and chat, is he? I suppose not. Come, Rosamarine. We best get going. I still have plenty of questions, but I best keep them to myself for now. Rosamarine truly has changed. I've never seen her like this. I wonder if it's because I don't know her all that well, or if those crows were speaking the truth for once. I must find a way to open all of these. A heavy stone slate carrying a depiction of a crow. Maybe if I try something else? Oh wow. I just realized it was the tree that the crow was on is literally a fucking, it's a crow claw. Seems to me something's supposed to fit here. But what? Crow slate? Crow slate? Crow slate! What's this stone slab? Sometimes you just gotta return the slab. Oh! I see where the other spot is. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. It'd be so funny if, like, they could literally make this a party-based RPG and have the crows ring until you literally be combat. I'm sorry, I really want this to be even more Persona. I like crows, deserve more credit than they get. Oh yeah, crows are the fucking best. Got a dip for therapy. I'll see you later. Don't suck your dip too much. Have a good therapy. Only thing we know about crows is they talk and hold grudges. Well, they can also hold whatever the opposite of grudges are. I mean, they're like people in that way. They have a memory, and they have associations, and they talk to each other. So if some people are like nice to crows in a population, then like the descendants of those crows might be friendly to humans. You know, if other people don't fuck it up. Seems to me something's supposed to fit here. Ah, I see where I need to get the other crow slate. What's the stone slab? Shit, really? I was just thinking it might be useful to go back and grab the other one. But I guess as now confirmed. We know this because of the Cheney Crow experiment. I think I have heard about that. Oh, I can't let my guard down just because I'm in the middle of a whiz. Yeah, I am a whiz kid. Gold. Ah, how long has it been, I wonder? Tell me, how long has it been? Since when? Since you were bamboozled by one of us. Why, you? I'm not like the others. I'm not one to share my sorrows. You'll be joining us soon enough, whether you like it or not. Out of my sight, you. Look at your face. Look at your face. For goodness sake, everything here is infuriating. Man, she was talking shit. People have been looking down on decomposers for centuries. Oh yeah, yeah. Vultures in the same way. It feels wrong to save when I see a save point, you know? How'd I go find Rosemarine? Impressive, lass. Impressive, lass.
For goodness sake.
What's gotten into you, Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Ever since we got here, you haven't... Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine? Wait, Rosemarine! Who's Rosemarine? Who's Rosemarine?
Losing my wits.
For goodness sake, I can't even hear my own thoughts! You're just in time for the tender flesh, lass. The tender flesh, that's... The testament! The testament! Ah, my eye! The tender flesh! The tender flesh! Wait, don't come any closer! We're rather peckish, rather peckish. I'm telling you, stay away from me! Could eat a horse, could eat a horse. No, wait. May the flesh serve him. May the flesh serve him! Wheat Testament. You acquired the Wheat Testament! You weren't traumatized at all.
What is this?
Is this the flesh? My own hair. A part of me. My mortal body. Just like Rosemarine told me.
Rosemarine.
I must find her. Lord knows what those crows did to her. Yeah, they made that shit look like it was about to be a game over. Black wheat held together by Elise's golden locks of hair. Oh. Gosh.
Rosemarine! Elise.
Can you hear it, Elise? The woodland. My grove. It's aching. What are you saying, Rosemarine? You've lost your wits the moment we got here. Ever under their influence. Even under their influence, it's still...
Out with it!
I'm serious, Rosemarine! That's enough! It's aching for what was taken from its bosom, Elise. Now that you're here, it's reacting to you.
Rosemarine?
I still don't understand, Rosemarine. What are you... Can you hear it? Hear what? These roots. The earth. They'll guide you to your rightful place, Elise.
Out with it!
I don't have time for this nonsense, Rosemarine. I'm done with what I came here to do. We ought to leave. To the womb, Elise. Where you were conceived. Where you will go to meet your fate.
Rosemarine!
You're not listening! To think he's once more trying to take you away from me. Turn my bosom into this parched wasteland. And yet, this womb of mine still responds to your presence all the same.
What is this?
What in the... I'll bring you home, Elise. I will do everything in my power to...
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine, take my hand!
What in the Lord's name?
What in the... I will bring you home, Elise. Come with me, Rosemarine. We have to get out of here. What in the Lord's name?
For goodness sake. Wait! I'm losing my wits!
Huh, I can't do fast forward mode. I died to the boss. Well, I guess it's still a boss even though I'm supposed to run from it and not fight it. So the crows tore out my hair as one of the testaments to the Dark Lord that I'm gonna sacrifice things that are important to me to. My friend Rosamarine is apparently a witch. This apparently used to belong to her. Which totally makes sense, because it looks like she belongs here. She has a fucking farmer's hat and shit. And she even has, like, wheat in her hat. She definitely has some relation to this place.
Marine. Elise. Out with it! Rose and Marine?
I don't, maybe it was him, but I'm not completely sure.
Out with it! Rose and Marine! What? Rose and Marine! What in the Lord's name?
Where'd it go? Also, I'm getting a vibe that, like, Elise is connected to Rosamarine familiarly after all, which was funny, a funny coincidence since that was the lies that she told. But she's talking about, like, her bosom and Rosamarine wasn't born a normal way. You know what my theory is? Remember, you know how she's associated with grapes? She was grown here. Her bosom, Rosamarine's bosom, is this field, and it used to be plentiful, and like Elise is a child of this garden, and she was taken to where her grandma raised her in the Goku Gohan way, the Goku Grandpa Gohan way, to like spare her from like this drought, I guess. I feel like the writing's on the wall, or rather in the wheat. Oh shit. Oh! I got crushed. Good thing I saved again. She's grape coated. Yeah, be careful, Nova. You say I might get canceled. Why'd it stop? Dear Lord! Is it going, Rosamarine? I suppose. What was that? What was that thing anyhow? They're preparing for your arrival, it seems.
What is this?
That's me. I've never seen him this eager, I must say.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name is going on here? You'll slip away if I don't hurry, I'll lose you.
Rosemarine!
Rosemarine, what's wrong with you?
Elise! Out with it!
I've had it. We're leaving this place. Why? Is it because grape soda / black people? No, I was relating it to when characters are child coded and people use that as a means to harass people because it's child coded, so obviously you like children. A statue of me. Trying to lure you in, is he? Huh? Isn't this what you most desire? Glory, luxury, prestige? He's trying to show you that. Let's get out of here, Rosemarine. Nope! It is not over. Horsey! I love horsies. Rosemarine!
Rosemarine!
Come quick, you have to get up! Aw, fuck. I will lose you again, my beloved. If I don't hurry, you'll slip away.
What in the Lord's name?
You're not Rosemarine. Oh, what am I to do? I feel so confused. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That wasn't Rosemarine either. Oh, what am I getting myself into? I'm so utterly alone. Let me guide you, Elise. Rosemarine. Was that supposed to cut off mid-song? I don't know if it was. When did I get here? That dream I had. A Rosemarine. Rosemarine! I have to find her. Oh, my eye. That wretched crow. Gotta find Rosemarine. And I still have that thing in my fucking inventory. A man's heart is stonier, Lewis. A man's heart is stonier. Gosh, no one's gonna know that reference. There you are, Flock. Ought to be nice being a goat, huh? Not one care in the world, oblivious to everything. I'm sure he's not so oblivious.
Rose and Marine! Good morning, Elise.
Good morning, Elise. Have you completely lost your wits, Rosamarine? Last night in the woods, you kept saying, I'm sorry, that wasn't... You weren't yourself, Rosamarine. What do you mean?
Out with it!
Don't give me that now.
But
No, Elise, I didn't even set foot in the woods. You were in there with me the entire time, Rosamarine. No, I wasn't. I couldn't follow you into the woods. The trees blocked my path. You went on ahead, no matter how much I called for you, and I did wait for you, but you never came back for me. If that wasn't Rosamarine, then what in the Lord's name?
are you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? You look a little...
Rose and Marine.
Rosamarine? You can talk to me. You don't have to keep it all to yourself.
You know,
I had a dream about you. It was...
Elise!
Oh, Elise! I saw you and your grandmother, and it felt like I was seeing you. My path to finding you in Kiefenberg.
It's fate. Elise.
Oh, Elise, it's fate. Fate, you say. You still don't believe it, do you? Hard not to after last night. Oh, don't you get it? Huh? Why the testament, Elise?
Now that you mention it,
Yes, those crows, I was offered a strand of my own hair, and... Oh, Elise, that's wonderful! All you need to do is prepare it to be eaten. Eaten? Remember, these are gifts you're giving to him, Elise. But it's... hair.
yes.
A part of your own mortal body, yes. Gifts for the host. Food, drink, and good company. Food, you say. The tender flesh needs to be food.
Are you alright, Elise?
You look tired, Elise. Is everything alright? I feel like I'm losing my wits, Rosamarine.
Elise.
Elise. Come on now, let's head out to work. Everything's falling into place, Elise. You'll see. Say, Elise, I've been wondering about that room upstairs. Granny Holly's bedroom, what about it? Wouldn't you like me to clean it as well? There's no need. I don't go in there at all. All the more reason to give it a good sweeping. I haven't been there since she passed, you see. Oh, I'm so sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to... That's alright. In fact, I don't even have the key anymore. I locked it up the day she passed, and I don't know where I put it. I understand, Elise. I wonder what happened to that key. Knowing myself, I must have thrown it off the peaks. Damn! And yeah, actually, that was a quote from Pet Sematary. Damn, Nova, you on point. Appreciate you. This way, I can go back to this save and replay that part and see if the song is longer. Oh, Oh, you just looked it up. I see. I thought you knew it off the top of your head. Google be like that. But yeah, it does kind of remind me of Pet Cemetery. Well, I think that's a good adventure for today. That's it for Little Goody Two Shoes on the Fluffbite Entertainment System. Appreciate you. Don't get lost in the woods now.